A Christchurch horse rider is outraged at what she's calling a lack of police action. Chanel Smith and her friend were riding along Pound Road in January when an oncoming car clipped one of the animals. Now police interviewed the driver of the car and Chanel, but the driver has never been charged. Marcus Gibbs has more.
Bodie enjoying the freedom of his paddock. 2 months on from a devastating day when he was hit by a car, the 6-year-old standard breed is much healthier and on track to recovering.
You can put his cover on and off without him freaking out. He's not as nervous, but a lot of fast movements around his hind end, obviously he's going to be anxious about, but we're getting there slowly. His
scar is showing no signs of fading. Although it has healed over the last 8 weeks, it's no longer the messy battle wound it used to be.
It's a reminder, I guess, for everyone, especially Ainsley and I, what the 26th of January held for us.
Bodie was hit as he was ridden by Ainsley along the grass verge on Pound Road. He suddenly became spooked, so Chanel took her horse into the middle of the road to slow down oncoming traffic. But a car tried passing the 2 horses, clipping Bodie's rear and ripping off a chunk of flesh in the process.
We tried stopping her. It just makes me wonder what happens if it was a child or a dog or a cyclist, you know.
2 months has passed, but Bodie is no longer the calm horse he once was. He doesn't always come when he's called, although it's obvious the love the rider and the horse share.
Good boy. Hi, good boy.
Horses and their riders are legally allowed to ride on the road. The New Zealand Transport Agency guidelines say that motorists should slow down when passing horses as to not spook them. Drivers should give the horse and rider plenty of room and stop if a horse appears frightened. However, the female driver has refused to pay Bodie's vet bills and has yet to meet Chanel or Ainsley for a restorative justice meeting.
We're just more frustrated. I mean, obviously there's priority cases ahead of ours. There wasn't, any major injuries or fatalities, but, contact saying, hey, we haven't forgotten about you, this is happening, or sorry, we're not charging. Just communication would do us a world of good.
Frustrated with what she's calling a lack of police action, Chanel wants the driver to be charged.
I wouldn't mind charges being laid or, a chance for us to actually say what we've been through, what happened.
Bodie's owners have launched an online campaign to raise awareness for drivers on the road. They have a logo and a TV commercial in the works, and more than 5,000 people have liked the girl's Facebook page. Bodie's plight is a controversial issue. A post on Chris Lynch's page last night generating hundreds of comments.
We're not giving up. We've met with the Trucking Association who deals with owner drivers. He's very much backing us. They're releasing brochures about horses. We've been reserved a spot in the trucking show for 2016.
A protest is in the works. The girls don't want Bodie to disappear from the headlines.
We're not quite sure where to do this. We're thinking about just having a meeting at Bottle Lake Forest for horses and riders all dressing up in fluoro. We'll go for a wee cruise through the forest.
Stopping at nothing to get the awareness they say horses like Bodie deserve. Marcus Gibbs, CTV News.